Hello, Ben. Thank you for joining me here today. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell me about yourself a little?
Yeah, sure. My name is Ben Kettering, and I am part of the Eastview Police Department. I'm from Piasta, Iowa. I've been working here for a few years now, and yeah.
If it's alright with you, I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your career.
No problem, absolutely.
What made you interested in this career?
I think what interested me was watching the show Cops when as I grown up. Really inspired me. After watching that, I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna do that, and I did it, and I continue to do it.
Very inspiring, yes. What was the training like?
It was pretty hard. We actually had to have a guy come in and tase us, and to see how that feels. It was hard. We had to go through a lot of pains and learn the different equipment we had to have, and how to, obviously how to shoot a gun and stuff. Yeah.
What do you not like about your job?
I would have to say probably working night shifts with not a lot of action, because everyone's probably sleeping. I never get action. Yeah.
Makes sense. What was the most dangerous thing you were involved in?
Probably being in a shootout with a big man. It was in downtown Dubuque. He had MK-27. We were in a high-speed chase with him for a while, and we finally got out. He pulled the gun out, and I was thinking to myself, Ben, your life can come to an end right here, and it didn't. I thank God for that. Yeah, we eventually killed him, and yeah, it was really tough to be in that situation.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to go through something like that. How much do you make a year, if you don't mind that I ask?
Yeah, sure. I make about $45,000 a year. Yeah.
What shifts do you work?
I work day shifts, except on Fridays. I work night shifts. I work 10 to 4 in the morning, and next day I just get to enjoy myself and sleep.
Do you usually pull people over when they go 5 over the speed limit?
Well, say if the speed limit's 50, it's the limit, so that's how fast you should go. If you go anything over that, it's against the law. Yes, I will pull you over if you go 51 or above.
Yep, that's the law. What college did you go to, and how long did you go there?
I went to the University of Iowa for 2 years, and then I went to the police academy after that. Yep.
Well, thank you today, Ben. That's all the questions I had for you. And keep serving our city, and good luck.
Thank you. We got a man not using his turn signal here on Maple Street. And 4. License registration, please. Thank you. Thank you. Sir, you know why I pulled you over?
No.
You did not use your turn signals, and that is illegal. So I just wrote you a ticket. Here you go. And now you learn your lesson, alright?
Alright, I'm sorry, sir.
You have a good day now. Gotta go, sir! Hello, John. Do you mind if you tell us a little about yourself?
No, I'm John Breitbach. I am 26 years old, and I am living in Seattle, Washington, and I grew up in East Dubuque, Illinois.
Well, John, why did you want to become a physical therapist?
I just like helping people, and I know when people have injuries, it's tough to overcome them. So I'm just here to help them through the process.
What kind of schooling did you have to go through?
I went through 5 years of school at Stanford, and then I had 2 extra years of medical school after that.
Nice. How much do you make a year?
I make around $90,000 a year, give or take.
Was it hard to find a place that was hiring physical therapists?
It was at first, but after I dug a little bit more, it was actually quite easy to find a place I was hiring.
Tell me about the patients you have worked with.
Well, it ranges from either people that want to be there or people that don't want to do their recovery process at all. Some people want to get better and healthier, and some people just don't care about their bodies.
Tell me about a time you made a patient feel good.
They were really worried that I actually got a football player, and he was really worried that he wouldn't be able to ever play the sport again. And after a couple months of recovery and going through the steps and the process, I came to the conclusion that he could play football again, and I told him, and that's the happiest I've ever seen someone.
And that comes to this question, what makes you happy in physical therapy?
It's definitely making people better and getting them back to what they love doing the most.
Do you get along with other workers?
Some of them. Most of them, actually, yeah. But there's always going to be some people that you don't always agree on some stuff with.
What are the disadvantages?
Disadvantages, I'm away from my family a lot. You know, I'm always working, and definitely it's heartbreaking to see if someone goes through the whole process and they're still not getting better and the recovery's taking longer than expected. It's kind of sad to see.
Well, thank you, John, for your time, and thanks again for the interview, and I wish you good luck for the rest of your career.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hello, Colin. Thank you for coming on today with me. Tell us a little about yourself.
I'm from Dubuque, Iowa. I am 28 years old, and I have 2 kids, and I live in Seattle, Washington.
So, why did you want to become a physician?
I see how many people die in hospitals, and I wanted to try to prevent that. So,
What is a physician's salary?
well, physicians usually make around $170,000 a year.
How long do you have to go to school?
You have to go to medical school for 8 years before you can become a physician.
How do you react under pressure?
I react good. I think I don't get rattled. I stay calm. I do my job.
What are your goals and objectives?
My goal and objectives is to become the best physician in Seattle, Washington, or the best physician that I could be.
What are your strengths?
My strengths are that I am always calm, I am very nice to patients, and I am easy to work with and have good communication skills.
That's good. So, what are some disadvantages of your job?
There are some long work hours. I am not home very much for my family.
What was your best moment of your career?
A kid got hit by a car and he was in critical condition, and everyone thought he wasn't going to make it, and he ended up making it.
All right, Colin, thank you for joining me today, and good luck the rest of your career.
Thank you.